Fellas, but I about to have my pre-workout meal. It's actually pretty simple. I had some leftover excuse me. I had some leftover no, I'm not sick. That was dust. I was dusting the fans and shit right when my food was heating. And by the way, speaking of heating, I use the oven, toaster oven, not the microwave. Microwave sucks the nutrients out of your food. Air fryer, I use it occasionally, but an air fryer does the same thing, sucks the nutrients out. If you do use an air fryer, cover where you put your food with foil. That way you won't cook the air fryer, all that nasty shit, the BPAs, into your food. Also, if not, get one that's stainless steel. You don't have to worry about it. Or iron-based. You don't have to worry about it. And iron-based is awesome because you're just cooking iron back into your food. Like iron skillets, I love using those because you just cook the iron back into your food. And then all you have to do is just wipe it. It stays greased with that same seasoning. All right, so I had some leftover yams that I made with the greens and steak. And I just hooked me up some eggs real quick. Threw a little bit of cheese in them. And the way you get your eggs to look fluffy like this, whip them shits. I whip my eggs back and forth. I whip my eggs back and forth. That's what I sing when I do it. But yeah. So my buddies and I, we had a Zoom call today. And I wanted to share something that I took away from it. We're all different. Been friends for years, all of us. We're all connected and bonded in a special way. And we all hold like the same, like we're all a minority in some way, let's say that, right? And we're bonded in a special way. So we were talking about like the current political climate, all that stuff. And of course we don't all agree. Some people are Democrats, some people are independents. Some people are staunch Republicans, some are conservative. If you don't know the difference between Republican and conservative, read. And everyone is very well read on subjects, even on their opposite side. You know what I'm saying? Because you always want to come to the table knowing what the other side presents so that you don't look like an idiot. Or you don't have to start debunking on emotion. Kind of like somebody tells you a fact and you go, your mama, as your response. Either way, we talked about everything. Didn't agree on everything. It got not heated, but it got passionate. Voices were raised, but not in a demeaning to the other person kind of way, but more so like, you know, I feel this way about this. And walked away, everybody learned something. Everybody. We all said that, like, damn, I didn't even know that. Then we went to digging out books. Like I have books like the history of the United States before 1865, the 1619 Project, the Federalist Papers, you know, stuff like that. We started digging out books. I've even got some of Frederick Douglass's slave journals that I bought years ago. Got them for steal. And when we got done talking about it, you know, we all agreed to disagree on certain things. And then we moved on to football. Now the football conversation, bruh, 2 people hung up. They called back in, but the football conversation got a little bit more heated. Needless to say, end of the conversation, we were all like, all right, love you. Kids, wife, you know, all that. Tell them. Most of them don't know my wife very well. So they were like, yo, you know, we got to get to know your wife, you know, blah, 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 blah. Goodbye. We will meet again very soon. What didn't happen was nobody was like, well, you know what? If you guys are part man, bye. Like that's not how things go. When you have real relationships, real friends, when you're communicating with men do not communicate like that, like 100%. Like 2 dudes, because I've stood and talked to guys for like 20 minutes in places. We don't even exchange names. It's like, all right, bud, I'll see you. Race, none of that is a factor in the conversation. Why am I sharing this? Because the more comfortable you are with the man you are, stand 10 toes on what you believe, your values, you won't fall for every little thing and then respond emotionally. And then you end up with no friends, real friends. Not this shit. Because I grew up in the era where you had to meet people face to face. You had to earn your friendship. Just like if you ran your mouth, you actually got hit in it. And nobody was there to say, oh, that's toxic. They were there to say, you should have shut the fuck up. Word up. Those were the days. So yeah, remember that, guys. Have a good day.